Jai Shri Mataji. So let us start our evening meditation, our collective meditation, by bowing at Shri Mataji's lotus feet and taking a bandhan. So let us settle our attention and place both our hands on Mother Earth, or if we're seated on a chair, then pointing towards Mother Earth. And just settling down, gently place our attention on the top of our head, on Sasrara. And we take mantra, Shri Adi Bhumi Mata. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री आदिभूमि माता साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Shri Mataji, please may all the heat from my body be absorbed into Mother Earth. Now, while we've got our attention on the tip of our head, we really try to feel the gravitational pull of Mother Earth, sucking away all the heat from our body, all the tiredness, all lethargy, all the overactivity, everything from the day. Mother Earth, thank you for nourishing me and for looking after me. Now we place our left hand towards Shri Mataji, right hand on Mother Earth. Again, our attention is on Sasrara. And we ask most humbly, Shri Mataji, please cleanse my Ida Nadi. Please cleanse my left channel. May all the heat from the left side, all negativity, be absorbed into Mother Earth. Here we start by taking Sri Ganesha mantra one time. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। मंत्र श्री महाकाली श्री भैरव। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महाकाली श्री भैरव साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी, श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Now we place our right hand towards Mataji and left hand towards the ether. And we keep our eyes open. Mother, please may all the heat from the right side, from the Pingala Nadi, be absorbed into the ether. And keeping our attention on Sahasrara. Mantra Shri Maha Saraswati Shri Hanuman. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Maha Saraswati Shri Hanuman Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, please may all the heat from the right side of my body be absorbed into the ether. I will place both hands Lord Mataji. And whilst we keep our attention in Sahasrara, we will cleanse our left Swadhisthana as we desire that our left Swadhisthana is clear. And stronger. So either we can give bandhans with our right hand on the left Swadhisthana, and we can keep our attention, whichever is easier. So we will say the negativity destroying mantras on the left Swadhisthana. Shatru Mardani. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shatru Mardani Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Ambika Devyai ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री अंबिका देवी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। मधुसूदन ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् मधुसूदना साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। तारकसुर संहन्त्री ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् तारकसुर संहन्त्री साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। निशुम्भ शुम्भ संहन्त्री ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् निशुम्भ शुम्भ संहन्त्री साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री दुर्गा माता जगदम्बा ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री दुर्गा माता जगदम्बा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री राक्षकारी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राक्षकरी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री राक्षसाग्नि ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री राक्षसाग्नि साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री चामुंडा ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री चामुंडा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। मधु कैटभहन्त्री ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् मधु कैटभहन्त्री साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। नारकंतका ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् नरकंतका साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री शिव शक्ति पुत्र कार्तिकेय ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री शिव शक्ति पुत्र कार्तिकेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री कार्तिकेय ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कार्तिकेय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। सर्व असुर मार्दिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् सर्वसुर मार्दिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। सर्व बाधा विनाशिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् सर्व बाधा विनाशिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। सर्व असत्य गुरु मार्दिनी ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् सर्व असत्य गुरु मार्दिनी साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। सर्वभया हरिणी रुद्र रूपा ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् सर्वभयहरिणी रुद्ररूपा साक्षात् श्री आदि शक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Now we take mantra Shri Nirmala Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, by your grace, I am the pure instrument through which the divine acts. Mother, by your grace, I am the pure instrument through which the divine acts. Mother, please cleanse and purify my left Swadhisthana. Please help me to discriminate between pure and impure desires. Now we will listen to a talk by Srimataji.
So welcome to you all, Sahyogis, to this great country of yoga. Today, first of all, we have to establish our desire within ourselves that we are seekers and that we have to achieve our full growth and maturity. Today's puja is for the whole universe. The whole universe should be enlightened with your desires. Your desires should be so intense that they should emit out the pure vibrations of Mahakali Shakti, which is the pure desire of attaining the spirit. That's the real desire. All the other desires are like mirage. You are the people who are chosen by God. Especially, first to express your desire and then to achieve it. And by intense desire of purity, you have to purify the whole world. Not only the seekers, but even those who are not seekers. You have to create an aura around this universe of desire to achieve the ultimate, the spirit. Without desire, this universe would not have been created. This desire of God is the one that is the Holy Ghost, is this all-pervading power, is the Kundalini within you. Kundalini has only one desire, is to be a spirit, and anything else if you desire, the Kundalini doesn't rise. Only when it knows that this desire is going to be fulfilled by somebody who is facing the seeker, it is awakened. If you do not have the desire, no one can force you. Saj Yogis should never try to force this desire on other people. The first ordeal we face as soon as you get your realization is that you just start thinking of your family. You start thinking, my mother has not got it, my father has not got it, my wife has not got it, my children have not got it. You must know that these relations are worldly. Sanskrit is laukik. They are not alaukik. They are not beyond the worldly relationships. These are worldly relations, and these attachments are worldly. So, if you play into that, of course, as you know, that Mahamaya Shakti allows you to play with that. You go ahead as long as you like. People bring me all their relations, parents, this and that, and ultimately they discover that this was a very wrong thing they did. They lost so many precious moments, so many hours, so many years, wasting their energy on people who never deserved any attention of mother. Sooner you realize, the better, that this desire may be within you and may not be in any one of your so-called worldly relations. Makes no difference. As Christ was told that his brothers and sisters are waiting outside, so he said, who are my brothers and who are my sisters? So one has to realize that those people who involve themselves into the problems of their family all the time and attract my attention, you must know that I am just playing about. It is of no value to you. For your ascent, it is important, first of all, to have no desires, to create desire in your kith and kin. This is the first principle of establishment of Mahakali power. Especially in India, where people are too much attached to their family. It's a very big problem. If you give realization to one person, you are amazed to see that all relationship they have is with a big bunch of bhoots. And once you give realization to one person, you are in for trouble. Then all the bhoots walk in slowly, torturing my life, wasting my energy, and absolutely disgusting. It should happen to you to understand that this is not auspicious. If you want to waste your time, I will allow you to waste your time. But if you want to have the ascent fast, first of all, one must remember that these are relations which are absolutely worldly relations, and this is not your pure desire. So try to separate your pure desire from your worldly desires. It does not by any means suggest that you give up your family, you give up your mother or give up your sister, nothing. But you witness them and see as you would see anybody else. And see for yourself whether they are really desirous or not. If they are well and good, they should not be disqualified because they are your relations. It works both ways. As they cannot be qualified because they are your relations, they cannot be disqualified because they are your relations. So in Sahaja Yoga, to make your desire a pure desire, you have to get out of so many things. But for people who are attached to their family, are bound by their family, they have to see to it that they do not force Sahaja Yoga on any one of their relations. At least don't force them on me. माझ्या पर्समध्ये ते हे आहे ते दिले. I've been speaking every day. आणि आज कृपा झाली तुम्हा लोकांची माझ्या आतमध्ये. पिवळ्या रंगाचं हे माझ्याकडे आणू नकोस. त्याच्यात प्लास्टिक पिवळ्या रंगाचं आतमध्ये आहे. प्लास्टिक आतमध्ये मधल्यामध्ये. Thank you. Yeah, it's all right. I have to speak about Sri Krishna, otherwise he thinks I'm just talking about Mahakali. Now this desire within us, which is the Mahakali power which is manifesting, comes to us in so many ways. As I told you, first of all, it comes to us after realization, because you are all Sahaja Yogis, to do something about our relations. Then the second desire that comes to us, that let us try to cure people who are our relations. This is the second desire. You should face yourself and see that this has happened to many of you. So, right from leprosy to any small thing like cold or sneezing, whatever they have, you think you should bring to mother. And all the worries of your families should be brought to mother. Simple thing like pregnancy or sneezing, very simple things which are so natural, are brought into your attention. So when you have them in your attention, I say, all right, go ahead with it. Try to solve it if possible. But if you do not have them in your attention, they are in my attention. You leave them in my attention, I'll manage that. But then it's a vicious circle. It's a very subtle projection of the mind that thinks, all right, then mother, we don't have this in our attention, you better look after it. That's not the way. You should have only one intense desire within yourself. Have I become the spirit? Have I achieved my ultimate? Have I risen above the worldly desires? Purified. Once you start purifying, whatever falls off, I look after that. This is just an assurance, but not a guarantee. If it deserves my attention, I will definitely look after it. You have to value your attention as I value my attention. I think you have to value much more of your attention than me, because I can manage many more things within myself, because everything is in my attention. But you try to purify your desires away from the worldly problems that are facing you. So you expand it more, then you start thinking, mother, what about the problem of our country? All right, give me the map of your country, finished. That's more than sufficient. Then purify yourself. The desire that you have, you leave it. And once you are purified, that area will be covered through your attention. It's very interesting. When you get over it, then only you can throw light. But if you are inside, you are hidden by that. Your light is hidden, there's no light emitted. You are rise above that desire. Every time you get a desire, you rise above it. So your light is emitted on that wider problem that you are facing, which you think should be solved by me. These are all my headaches which you are taking on yourself. You have to do only one thing, is to become the spirit. That's all. It's a simple thing. The rest of it is my headache. Now the problems that should take your desire on the collective should be very different. To substantiate your purity, to be fragrant with your purity, your attention should be on the other side. Now you are not facing me, you are sitting with me facing the whole world. See, the whole attitude will change. The attitude should be, what can I give? How can I give? What is my mistake in giving? I have to be more alert. Where is my attention? I have to be more alert towards myself. What am I doing? What's my responsibility? You must desire that you should be pure. You should be pure desire. That means you should be the spirit. That what is your responsibility to yourself? You should desire that your responsibility to yourself should be manifested, should be complete. Then your responsibility to this Sahaja Yoga. What is your responsibility to Sahaja Yoga? Which is the work of God, which has started, and you are my hands. You have to do the work of God. And you have to fight the anti-God elements, the satanic elements. You are not responsible for your family anymore. Those who are the half-baked Sahaja Yogis, I said, are useless, absolutely good for nothing. All such will drop out, their families will suffer. I know this is going to happen. Because now the forces are gathering in such a way that sorting out will start. Your responsibility to yourself to be the spirit. Your responsibility to Sahaja Yoga. Your responsibility to understand me better and better and better. Your responsibility to understand this mechanism that is within you. Your responsibility to understand how this mechanism works out everything. The responsibility is to how to become a guru yourself. Your responsibility to be a dignified and a glorified personality. A responsibility to be a respectable person and not a cheap personality. Every one of you is worth the whole universe. If you want to rise to that height. Universes of universes can be thrown away at your feet. If you want to rise to that height, to that magnitude, that is within you to prosper. But those people who still want to live on a very low level cannot rise. For example, the Western Sahaja Yogis have certain problems of committing the sin against the mother, and the Eastern Sahaja Yogis have the problem of committing sin against the father. It's not difficult at all for you to get out of it. The attention is to be kept pure. In Sahaja Yoga, you know all the methods. How the attention one can keep it pure. If the attention is not pure, then this desire will be always attacked by all petty, nonsensical things which has no meaning in your ascent. Now a person who is a good Sahajogi is not bothered about clothes, what others say to him, or what others are talking to him, how they are behaving towards him, and the attention is not on that. Criticism, that this person is like this, that person is like that. Nor there is the aggressiveness of anyone else, because nobody is the other. But the problem is, when I say that, no one thinks that I am saying about you, each person's. Those who are aggressive take the other role, and those who are non-aggressive think the other way. Like I say something, for a person who is aggressive, the non-aggressive immediately thinks of the person who is aggressive, not about himself. You immediately start shifting your mind to other person, finding faults with other people. So this desire becomes gradually lower and lower and lower because of the loads that are put onto it. So the alertness is very important. Complete alertness, satarkata. That we should keep our attention purely for the sustenance of our pure desire. Desire comes from your heart, and you are so built that your Brahmarandra is also the heart. If you don't have a clean heart, this won't keep clean. There are people who think if they talk about Sahajog, big and all that, they are all right. They are cheating themselves. If the heart is not open, then this is closed. So try to open your heart by projecting it. I hope today when you do this puja and you do the worship of Mahakali and this special yajna, we will definitely establish this aura and enlighten the universe. But your outlook should be how much I have contributed to this. Am I still thinking of other people? Am I still thinking of my petty, small problems? Or I am thinking of my spirit? So the left side starts and ends with Sri Ganesh. Sri Ganesh has only basic one quality, that he is completely surrendered to his mother. He does not know any other god. He does not even know his father. He only knows his mother and completely surrendered to her. But this pure desire has to have the action, and about which I'll tell you later as we will be having more pujas and more pujas. But today let us establish ourselves into that pure desire to be the Spirit. Now, as it is with the Western mind, we'll say how. He's always come. How to do it? Should I tell you? It's very simple. Adi Shankaracharya wrote Viveka Chudamani and so many other books of treatises. And then all these big intellectuals got after his life. And they said, how this and how that and how. He said, forget these people. Then he wrote Saundarya Lahari, just a description of his mother and his devotion to her. And every couplet that he wrote is a mantra. It is not the surrender of your mind, through your mind, but the surrender of your heart. Is absolutely the surrender of your heart. Western Sajogis know very well how there have been attacks and attacks of negativity on them. Especially when horrible people like Freud came to destroy their basic, the roots. And how the West accepted it blindfolded and put them on the path of hell. All that has to be brought out. That is all nonsense, is wrong, absolutely against God, it's anti-God activity. Then you will realize that you will fight fully by saying this is the destruction of our basics, our roots. When our mother is the source of everything that is sublime, noble, all that is nourishing, all that is elevating, emancipating, you are cutting us from our roots. When he dealt with, I think, animal-like creatures, and he wants all of you to go down to that low level of human beings, which exist as pathological cases, I don't know. So it is important for you to understand all the attacks that came on you and be alert and don't be identified with any one of these.
So after this very strong, beautiful talk by Srimataji, where we are explained about our desires and how we can make ourselves deeper and where we might be lacking. Maybe we can try something together as a collective. Let us pray silently within ourselves and ask from our heart, Srimataji, please reveal to me what is it that comes in my way to have that deeper and more pure desire of being one with the divine. Srimataji, show me where I lack and help me to go beyond that. for I know no way of myself or my intelligence, which is very limited, of how to go beyond these obstacles that come in my way. Please reveal them to me and then take me beyond, Shrimataji. Show me the way to go beyond. And we pray from our heart. And we go into silent meditation. If while we try to meditate, we find noise and thoughts coming up, or any ways that our mind, our thoughts try to intellectualize in any way what we have just asked for from Shrimataji, just let it be. We don't get involved in it. We try to go into the flow of the Sasrara, where there is the connection with Sadashiva. Oh, Mother, you are the highest of the highest of all the universes, everything that is beyond my understanding. And only you have the power to show me what gets in my way, what ties me down, and makes me a smaller person. Mother, please take my hand and help me to rise higher. We can finish our meditation by bowing at the lotus feet of Shrimataji and taking a bandhan. And for those who would like to continue to meditate, we can meditate on some music. Jai Shrimataji.